So the African dancehall king Shatta Wale has recently released a new album, and this album has received a lot of public opinions. Well, from the Ministry of Cover Art Affairs, your boy Big Eli Dee is here to give his own comments. What is up, Big Eliminators? It's your boy Big Eli Dee, and like we always do, we are about to break down some cover art that are making waves on the internet. So without much ado, let's get right into today's cover art. So the title of the album is Maali, and upon hearing it, you might think that Shatta Wale has just discovered some priceless gems in Maali and he wants the world to know about it, but unfortunately not. So this Maali here is not the country, it's actually an abbreviation for Me Alone and Life's Ironies. This is a project that the artist Shatta Wale prides himself with a lot because of the amount of work he actually put into it. He has said that we should go and tell the world that one man alone did this. Apart from a song that he actually featured the king of dancehall, who is Vybz Kartel, on, everything else he did single-handedly. And Shatta Wale deserves his applause for that. He deserves his applause for that. Rumor also has it that he made the cover art all by himself. So let's take a look at it and see if we can decipher it, in relation to the album, or see if it's just some random misinformed piece of art. So at first glance, you would think that this is a photo, but staring at it for a while, I'm convinced that this is a 3D scene. The scene is just too clean to be a photo. Plus, the tree on the left doesn't look like something realistic. It looks like something that came from a 3D software. So I want to believe that this is a 3D piece. So staring at this piece, I'm asking myself, did Shatta model this environment, texture it and light it all by himself? If yes, then this man is truly a genius that we have to study in schools actually. The image itself is a beautifully composed one. It's asymmetrical, meaning that the right half of the image is not similar to the left half of the image. This is usually done to bring more interest into the image, because in certain cases symmetry can be boring. Symmetry is when one side of the image looks similar to the left side of the image. The area in the image is quite empty, which kind of connects to the title of the album. It kind of puts us in Shatta's point of view. We kind of see the world through Shatta Wale's eyes. And it kind of gives that feeling we get every day when we see something happening in life, and then you just look upon it and shake your head and you go like, the ironies of life. The ironies of life. The image also looks like a view that you would get from some iconic 5-star hotel or resort that you might find somewhere in the Caribbean, just like the album. The album feels like it came from that source, and it's one of a kind from Shatta Wale. This album has only dancehall songs on it, and Shatta Wale has never done something like this before. He's pulling this right from the source. The typography feels too busy together, though the fonts are unique and beautiful on their own. There are 5 different font styles in this photo, which could have been reduced to 2 or 3. The position of the title design too could have been pushed a bit upwards, to the empty space above or below, rather than covering the area of interest of the artwork. Overall, it's quite impressive that Shatta Wale can make such an art piece for his album, because it takes quite a lot to master 3D at this level. It might also be an image that was just grabbed over the internet. I do not know for sure, but I think there should be a system to help us check these things. Like in this music playing platforms, there should be a place where artists can actually input the names of people who made the cover arts for them, because it really matters. It really matters. Cover art matters. And yes, once again, we've made it to the end of another cover art reaction video. It takes a lot to make this video, so please like, share and subscribe so others can see it. Until we meet again, it's your only God.
Screaming I'm the greatest, but I'm in love with a game, I just take chances. So I done seen the competition, ride or die, flying high to the apex.